Perfect, 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 perfect.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy One Killer Cat back at it again with another video. Let's get it. And as y'all can see by the title of this video, man, I'm not gonna be One Killer Cat too much longer. I have been off the channel for a good little minute. The Hellcat is gone. Yes, I did sell it down in Houston. I'm gonna give you all around exclusive of why I sold my Hellcat and got out of it, what I paid for it, what I got now, and everything online. But yeah, the Hellcat is gone. I've been getting a lot of messages on Instagram like crazy. Haven't changed my my Instagram name yet. Still One Killer Cat, but I will be changing it after a while because I'm not for sure what I'm going to go to. So if you haven't already seen, if this is going to be your first look at what I got instead of the Hellcat, it is standing right in front of me. I'm going to turn this camera around, or I'm going to turn around in just a second so you can see it, and then I'll turn the camera around and give you a walk around. But yeah, Hellcat is gone. So for y'all that are just now finding out about this, this is my new vehicle. I got a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. It is already lifted. I want to say it's a 2.5-inch lift. Has the winch on it. Upgraded front bumper, upgraded back bumper, has the lights on it. It was kind of basically already done a little bit. Now, of course, you know me. I am going to do me on it. I'm going to take my time with this one. So I will be doing little bitty stuff here and there with this, but I'm going to take my time. New to the Jeep community, brand new, know very little about the Jeeps, but I have been researching night and day and just like looking at everything I can do to the Jeep to do stuff myself, save myself some money, and what all I'm gonna get into. So let's take a look around the Jeep. So yeah, guys, it's official. Jeep is here. Hellcat is gone. Was having little bitty problems. Nothing major happening with the Hellcat. Yes, can still afford it. All of that good jazz. I'm going to get me another one eventually. I kind of want to wait until 2024, see what the new drop is going to be for Dodge. So I'm trying to save up some more money because I'm sure with the way the prices are going with the Dodges right now, whatever comes out in 2024 is going to have a hefty price tag on it. Doesn't mean I'm going to immediately get it. Doesn't mean I won't get a Hellcat before that or try to do. I have some other things because I'm starting to figure out in this Jeep stuff. Like I said, I've been researching them night and day. There's some stuff that I really want to do to my Jeep. So not going for forever. Channel's going to stay Redkeytv because I'm still going to be working on anything Mopar like I always was. Now I just have a Jeep instead of a Hellcat, but I will be changing my Instagram name from One Killer Cat to something else. Still just got to figure out what it is. But got the Jeep, loving the Jeep. Still got a bunch of stuff. It's way slower. Like, you know, you don't go from too many cars, from a Hellcat to too many other things and be like, oh yeah, I'm still good. Like you got to go to Track Hog or something, you know, something else that's in that same line of things for you to still be good. So yes, of course, I do feel the difference in the speed, but there's something different about sitting up in the Jeep. The Jeep just gives me an ability to sit above everybody and look down the road. So that's why there's other things I want to do to the Jeep to get it to get it faster and see what we can pull out of it. So stay tuned to the channel. You're gonna see a lot of mods, a lot of stuff. I'm still gonna be here. I've actually already started modding the Jeep. I have my full audio system is in the car ready to be installed. I already actually put in my subs. I still actually have my subs from my Hellcat with the Hellcat box. I'll probably get it repainted after a while, but that is in the Jeep. I already installed the subs because the stock sound system on the Jeep is trash. Absolutely horrible. Can't stand it. I have headphones that are louder than that Jeep sound system. So I have already actually bought and installed the subs, and all of the audio stuff that I bought is there. And I bought the Stinger heightened radio, the 10-inch dash that you don't lose any of your factory settings. I'm also putting that in on here. So yeah, I'm already modding like crazy, but I am going slow. I'm gonna go slower, but the sound system is one thing for me. If y'all been tuned to the channel, y'all know I don't play about my sound system. I'm not trying to be the best out there, but the Jeep was the worst. I have never heard anything but a worse sound system in it ever in my life. I do not understand how they let the thing come off the factory lines like that. Sound systems of Jeeps are trash. So we upgraded it, and we're gonna continue to upgrade that, and then we're gonna do some other things. But we're gonna take it slow, because I'm on a path to do some crazy stuff. God willing, we're gonna do some really crazy stuff this year. I'll be debt-free by the end of this year. That's another reason why I got out the Hellcat. So for y'all that clicked on the video for me getting rid of my Hellcat. Perfect time to sell. You can, perfect time to sell your Dodge and get out of it if you want to end up on the top end right now. Horrible time to buy the Dodge, but a perfect time to sell. So for y'all that don't know, I bought my Hellcat September 1st or September 2nd of 2020. The sticker price for my Hellcat was $51,000, 2018 with 18,000 miles on it. I then fully customized it, did everything, put a lot of money into it. And then lately I've been running tires like crazy. So when I put the wide body kit on, my tires started wearing on the insides like crazy. So I've done just about everything I could do to get the tire situation fixed. So I'm running through tires. Those 315s on 22s are not cheap. Brand new, they're about $300 and something a piece. You can get them used at about $150 a piece used. So needless to say, I had been buying used tires, and so that I'm not, till I get this problem fixed, I'm not going through new tires. It's like running Continentals on mine. So I did that. I put new tires on. I had my daughter's recital, and those tires, they wore out. And they went out, basically. I caught a flat tire on the way to my daughter's recital, didn't get a chance to make it. That was about 2 months ago. So I put new tires on the, matter of fact, it wasn't even 2 months ago. It was right after, it was right before Thanksgiving. So I put new tires on the backs. I get ready to go to Texas on the 17th or so, 17th, 19th of December for Christmas to go see my family. I get new tires put on the back. So I got tires right before Thanksgiving, or right after Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving. Then I got tires on like the 17th for the rears. I changed the upper control arms to adjustable upper control arms on there. Matter of fact, the last video that y'all seen on this channel was when my tires went out. So I get adjustable upper control arms. These things are $200 to get them done, and I go get them take them to a shop. They're $260 to put in, and I bought 2 new tires. Then I drive from Florida to Houston, Texas. So I'm spending like crazy money to go on this trip, getting everything done, oil changes, all that good jazz. I get all the way to Texas after they told me that my tires won't wear out, and the back 2 tires are done again. I just put these on, and I drove, 12 and a half hours. 12 and a half hours, tires done. Like, they still had a little bit of meat on them, but they were starting to show thread. So that means I was gonna have to buy 2 new tires down in Houston. So I hit up Randall at Mod Effects. I'm like, hey, I'm in Houston. Do y'all got any used tires? Randall's super cool, immediately hits me back. I don't know about yous, let me figure out, because it was the weekend, let me figure out, I'll hit you back tomorrow. Hits me up Monday morning early. Hey, I got 2 tires. If you need them, let me know. They're brand new. They're 204 a piece. So I was like, all right, cool. So I had an option, but I was like 204, 2 brand new tires a piece. So $408, didn't get them installed. Say I get out the door, $450. I put 2 brand new tires on the back of the Hellcat to get all the way back home to Florida, because I'm not thinking that I'm gonna have this problem with the tires wearing. If I do that and I get home, I either have to order 2 new tires, like while I'm here, and get some used ones and put one on, or I mess around and I have to go back and get 2 new tires when I get to that crib. Like, so I was gonna end up buying tires in Houston and then paying the gas to get back home, and then buying new tires when I got back home. And then had to figure out what was wearing my tires, because I literally just did this so that I wouldn't wear tires. So I go to the dealership to go buy a Trackhawk. That's literally what I went to do. I was like, all right, I'm in Houston. Houston's always got some deals. I'm always seeing people buy Trackhawks out here. Let me go. So I go to the dealership down there where I got this Jeep Wrangler at, and they have a Trackhawk, because I didn't even see this Jeep on the lot, and I didn't go there for it, but went there to get a Trackhawk, sitting there for hours. I get approved for the Trackhawk. They give me $60,000 for my car. So I got $10,000. I only owe $50 on mine because I paid, the sticker price was $51, tax, title, and license, and I rolled over $3,000 or $4,000 from my old Scat. So I had financed $60 in 2020. It's about to be 2022, and they're gonna give me $60 for it. And I basically have paid $10,000, and I'm gonna get that right back. So I was like, you know what? I ain't even tripping. I still had all my stuff on the car. I was like, I'm going to trade it in, and I'm gonna get something else, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna start over. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. My daughter's coming in, she needed to ask me a question. So they was giving me $60,000 out the door. Now I had 66 here in Florida, and that was right before I posted my last video a month ago. So that was right before that. So I was like, if I got back to Florida, I probably wouldn't even have traded the car in. But I was worried that we might not be able to get home, had to get my family back home safely, have my newborn, or my 3-month-old, my 9-year-old daughter, and my girl in the car. And the other thing about it is, I was driving to Texas. We had a really bad storm, and my car was hydroplaning all over the place. And it pissed me off because I have a newborn, I keep saying newborn, my 3-month-old daughter in the car. And I was like, this is not safe for her. I need more room for the family, and I have to get back home. So there was a bunch of factors that went into why I traded the car in. I missed my Hellcat because I did so much custom work, and I didn't actually take all of the stuff that I would have taken off if I had been planning to trade it in. But I was in Houston. I needed to get back home to Florida, and I was gonna end up spending a lot more money shortly to keep the Hellcat than I just didn't actually was worth it in the long run. Like, despite all the stuff that I did to the Hellcat, I am in the military, I have a good income, but my money is not endless. And it was gonna be more money than I was willing to shell out and keep paying for and paying into, trying to figure out a problem. So the Hellcat had no major issues. I just little bitty stuff that I was going to keep dumping money into. I was getting ready to come back home and buy a little daily car when my income tax dropped. I was gonna get a daily car, and so I could leave my Hellcat in the garage. And I was just like, man, I'm gonna be spending thousands and thousands of dollars to do what? So my goal was get my family back home safely, get something else, pay it off, pay it down, because the Jeep is nice. I paid $50 for the Jeep. Pay the Jeep off, do some crazy stuff to it, buy me another Hellcat in 2022. I mean, not 2022, in 2024. So I may buy another Hellcat before then. I may buy a Durango. I may buy whatever they drop later on. But I am here to say I'm not going from YouTube. I have been missing for a little bit. And that's because my feelings were actually torn up about the Hellcat, man. I mean, it still hurts. I got parts all over my garage still for the Hellcat. I have my trophies in the background. And they have my Hellcat listed on the lot for $69,000. $70,000 for a 2018 Hellcat with 36,000 miles. I'll put a picture in this up on the screen. But yeah, $70,000. And I was, when I went to the dealership to get it, it was 51. So it's basically $20,000 more, almost 20,000 miles later. Like, I got a great deal. A little broken up about it, but it is a great time to sail if you're gonna sail. And like, that's what it is. So I'm in the Jeep. I'm a Jeep dad now. So it is what it is. I'm enjoying it. I'm seeing all different type of things that they do to the Rubicons. I have a Sahara, so there's other stuff, but mine is already lifted. So I'm thinking about different wheels because I have to do me on this. And it's black on black. It's beautiful. Headlights already done. So wait till I put the sound system in, and then eventually I'm trying to figure out whether I want to go 24s or 22s. 22s is what I had on the Hellcat. But you know, now that I got an SUV, I always told myself, if I ride 22s on the car, I got to ride 24s on an SUV if I get one. Now I got a Jeep and I can fit 24s easily. Because I can fit 24s on the Cat, but I wanted to have a smooth ride, and I still want to have basically a smooth ride in the Jeep. Jeep's pretty good. So I'm thinking about lifting it, maybe putting 4s on there, maybe putting 2s, doing some fire stuff. But I'm still here. I'm going to do me. So if you're still on my channel, you still want to see how to do stuff, you're still going to see some Dodge content. You're going to definitely see a lot of Jeep content. You're going to see all type of stuff. I'm always working on different stuff in this garage. So if you're here to rock with me, stay strong. You know, Redkeytv is who we are over here. And if you got any ideas of what I can name my Instagram, yo, hit me up, man. But until next time, I'm out.